Hi everybody, I'm Kirsty from Breathe Birth Yoga. Today's 10-minute taster is around confidence. Confidence for birth. I want you to all go into your births excited, happy and confident. So one of my top tips for confidence for birthing is to use affirmations. Now if you Google birthing affirmations, you'll have hundreds to choose from. Pick one that really resonates with you. You might pick something like, I am strong, I am powerful, I can do this, or even better still, I am doing this. Affirmations are really, really powerful if you practice during your pregnancy and use them when the time comes. And we can link them in with our yoga and breathing as well. So all round, all of those three things together can be really great and confidence boosting. Today we're going to do some asanas or yoga poses suitable for trimesters 2 and 3. So we're just going to start in a comfortable seated position. Anything comfortable for you, you don't have to have your legs crossed. And if you're comfortable, you can close your eyes just while we take a few deep breaths to begin the practice. We're going to inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouths like we often do in my tasters. So inhale through your nose now and exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Inhale, exhale. As you exhale, imagine all the stress and the strain, anything that is not serving you right now, blowing away on that exhalation. Just keep going for another couple of breaths. Long, slow, deep breaths. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay, after your next exhalation, bring your breathing pattern back to a normal routine for you. But let's try and keep our breathing calm and relaxed throughout. Practicing breathing in the run up to your birth will really help with you being calm, anxiety-free and confident as well. So we're going to actually start by coming into an all fours position today. I'll give you a moment to get there. We want our shoulders above our wrists, fingers spread nice and wide, toes untucked, hips directly above the knees. A nice flat back, and our gaze is between our hands. While we're in this tabletop or box position, we're going to inhale. We're going to exhale to sit back. And inhale, bringing our hands up to the sky, palms away from us. And coming back down into that all fours position again. We're going to flow with this a couple more times. So inhale here. Exhale to sit back. Inhale up. And exhaling back to the box position with a flat back. Inhale here. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale to box. Inhale here. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale to box. Inhale here. Exhaling back. Inhaling up. Exhaling to box. Inhale. And inhale and exhale once more here. Okay. Bring your left hand slightly to the centre a bit more. Inhale. And exhale and take that right hand up to the sky, following your hand with your gaze into this lovely chest opener twist. And exhale, back down again. If your hand didn't make it all the way up to the sky, that's fine. Somewhere out to the side is okay. And your gaze can still follow where your hand goes. So we're going to do the other side. Inhale. And exhale, bringing the left arm up to the sky, following it with your gaze. Fingers spread again, feeling the stretch across your chest. And bring that hand back down. Okay, we're going to sit back onto our heels. We're going to tuck our toes under and we're going to come up to a standing position by rolling up. You may need to spread your knees slightly apart to accommodate your bumps. That's okay. Push through your legs and we're going to roll up vertebra by vertebra with our spine, hanging our arms heavy in front of us, chin tucked, and up to standing. When we do a roll up like that, your shoulders need to come back and down and your chin comes off of your chest last. Okay, I'm just coming to the front to face you. So we're going to just take some pelvic circles now. Nice release for the lower back. So our feet are slightly more than hip width apart. Toes turned out slightly. Hands on hips if it's comfortable. And nice, big, slow circles with the hips. If you want to make the hips circles smaller, that's fine. But if you can, make nice, big circles. Once you've done one way, we'll do the other. Long, slow, deep breaths all the time. In this session, we're working a lot on our upper bodies, chest opening, often gets forgotten about. We work on our hips and legs a lot during pregnancy yoga. Okay, and come to stillness. Let's bring your hands to prayer center and your feet slightly more together, maybe hip width apart. Okay. Breathe in and out through your nose. Okay, while we have our hands here, pressing our hands towards one another, we're going to just take some figure of eights with our wrists. Really press your hands towards each other, giving those wrists a real workout. Over to one side, over to the other, backs to the palms, hands together. Lovely, back to prayer. We're going to bring our shoulders into a figure of eight position now. So, it's a funny one, this. Really bring up the elbows towards the ceiling in turn. Really opening the shoulders and releasing tension. Really push your hands towards each other as you're bringing those elbows up. I like this one. Long, slow, deep breaths. Okay, release your hands, give them a shake out, a little bit of movement. Okay, we're going to do a wide leg pose now. So spread your legs apart slightly, toes turned out to the sides, not too wide, just a bit more than hip width apart. And we're going to inhale, bringing one arm to the sky, same leg, we're coming up on the tiptoe if you see, making one long line from toes to fingertips. Then we're going to do it on the other side. Inhaling as the arm goes up and exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up again, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, look at your hand as well that's in the sky, exhaling down. Inhaling up, looking at the hand, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhale down, inhaling up, and come back to centre. Now I need you to get hold of something to lean forward on, something that resembles these bricks here. Anything will do, or if you've got a stool or something, a chair, anything to hand that you can lean forward onto. Even if you can't find anything, the wall is okay. I often do this on the wall. I just thought it'd be a nice change to do it with the bricks. So, stand behind your bricks, facing towards them. Maybe start with them as in a long position. And we're going to inhale, having our hands on our hips. And exhale, coming forward with a flat back, then bringing our palms down to our bricks. We're going to breathe here for a few breaths. If you need to, maybe if your heels aren't reaching the floor, you can pedal out your legs. And if you like, you can even step back a little. Look between the bricks. Keep a long, straight spine. And you can play around with this movement. Maybe you want to take your hips from side to side. Practice being closer to your bricks and further away. Certain moves will stretch your hamstrings, depending on how far away you are to your bricks. Some people can be really tight in this area and some people really flexible. If you're more flexible, you might want to turn your bricks over and go down a little further. Try and keep a flat back and keep that gaze between your bricks. I'm feeling a lovely stretch down the back of my legs here at the moment. Enjoy. Okay, bend your knees slightly. Hands back on hips and come up with a flat back. I'm just turning to face you. Stay where you are. Bring your feet together. We're going to inhale, bringing the arms to the sky, palms facing each other. Take a lovely breath or two, looking up. And exhale your hands back down. I'm just going to move my bricks out of the way. Okay, stand with your feet slightly more than hip width apart again, toes turned out. We're going to do what I call the aha breath. When we're trying to build confidence for birth, it's good to practice this one. When you are birthing, you're likely to make sounds. And it's really great, it's really good if you're making sounds, deep, throaty sounds particularly, because there's a link between the throat and the cervix. They say open throat means open cervix, and that's something we're striving for during our birth. So this will help. What we're going to do, maybe watch the first one. We're going to inhale, bringing the arms up, and we're going to come down, bending our knees. So everybody bring your arms up and we're going to say ah the first time, A-H, and then we'll say ha, hey, H-A the second time. So inhale, arms up, exhale, ah, inhale up, exhale, ha, ah, ha, ah, ha. And just bring your arms down this time. While we have our feet in the wider pose, we're going to come down into a little garland pose or squat. We're going to bring our hands into prayer to do this. So inhale and exhale, just sit your bottom towards the ground, bending the knees. Now if your heels don't come to the ground, you can pop books or something under them, or you're very welcome to just sit like this if you're comfortable to do so. My heels touch the ground, so I will choose that position. Now you can stay like this for a moment, or if you're comfortable, you can push your hands towards each other and push out on your legs with the back of your arm for an extra stretch across the pelvic area. Don't do this if you've got any hip issues. Really long, slow, deep breaths in this position before we sit back. Okay, and release your arms, pop them behind you and take a seat. You don't have to sit with crossed legs. I'm just choosing to do that at the moment. Just going to take a little twist to finish. Opposite hand to knee, the other hand behind you, fingers facing away. Sit up straight and tall and inhale. As you exhale, twist round towards that back shoulder. Don't twist further than your body is telling you to, just take it easy and keep breathing. And very slowly coming back to centre, releasing the knee. Opposite hand, opposite knee for the other side. Inhale to sit tall, the other hand goes behind you. Inhaling and exhaling. Once again to look over that opposite back shoulder. Sitting tall, we're not leaning backwards, we're just twisting. Always breathing, continuous flow of oxygen we want down to your baby. And very slowly release once again. Thank you for joining me today. Hands in prayer. Namaste.